Hey, this is Timmara signing on with some more Darkest Dungeon 2. Okay, jumping back into this, even though I just streamed some of this yesterday, because I need to recalibrate the camera, something's not right. Okay, but jumping back into this again, so after streaming some Darkest Dungeon 2 yesterday, which was a lot of fun, yeah, decided we're gonna do some more. I got some unexpected time off because my new job's, like, work schedule is, weird. Doing bueno. Good to hear. Hopefully it keeps up. So yeah, we're diving into some more. So last time we got really close to at least the mountain in a repentance run. We're doing Act 2 of the area. So we're going to dive into it. Right. Hold on. Gonna have to shift. There we go. Out of the way. I'm looking into, I might have a lead on getting like a new model design, like pricey, but not out of my range. It just like not immediately, but you know, get an updated fox. I think that'd be cute. So anyways, we'll get into it. And I just threw this team together. This is just what spoke to me. I want like the fem team. I want this to work out. So, because I've not used Hellion in a while, and I don't use Duelist that much. She's kind of like complicated. Runaway is one of my favorites in Darkest Dungeon 2, and Plague Doctor is just like a solid like go-to. So, second little stuff. Everything should sound good. So, let me do some finagling. The more spandex pants. Oh, the horrors. Hey, that's just what the model came with. Maybe the next model will have no pants. Anyways. Okay. So, let me take a look here. Drives the damage below 66%, 50%. Okay, so the more is like Boulder's Gate. Not necessarily. It's kind of like a, you know, it's kind of like a Lovecraftian roguelike where, Cat, can you please? Are you going to sit on my lap or are you going to fight me? No, you're going to sit on the Xbox because it warms your butt? All right. No, it's kind of like, well, it is kind of like turn-based, but it's kind of just sort of like, it's hard to explain, but I suppose when we get into it. But I've got character classes. Some are like specialized in range, some are specialized in healing and other passive buffs. Some are just like specialized warriors. But so what we got right now, we got the Hellion, kind of like the savage wild woman. We got the Duelist, who is new to the sequel, kind of like this elegant fencer type. We got the Runaway, a pyromaniac, and you know, likes to burn things, including herself. And the Plague Doctor, carryover from the first game. So yeah, when we get into it, you'll see, because I don't know if you're familiar with Darkest Dungeon, but I appreciate you swinging by. So, let me see here. Because every character has, like, special bonuses that change up how certain abilities work. Yeah, we'll see in a minute. Front absorbs a significant punishment. That might be the way to go. Make her dense if she's going to be in the lead. Everyone's got lots of skills, and yes, like some of these can be a bit much to read, but I know what I'm looking at, and they change depending on what like subclass you basically pick. And we could have breakthrough in front, yeah, just in case. Howling End for sure. Yeah, we need Iron Swan for sure. I probably should keep Yop, but we're going to swap out for... Nope. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong thing. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Sorry, I'm looking at skills. No, we're going to do Carcass. So we got her class set up. Let's see. Stands passive by recovery on killing blow. Sorry, I know what I'm looking at. It's hard to explain, but it will work in practice. Coup de grace. On getting killing clear skill cooldowns, that'd be great. Antagonist? Because I've not played as the Duelist or the Hellion in quite a while, so I'm trying to get used to it. Okay. Intrepid. If we can avoid damage. Ugh. Boy, that'd be really strong. Okay, we're going to do Instructis. Sorry, I got a lot of finagling to do. I should have done this before the stream started. Okay, we're going to do, for sure... No, yeah. I know what I want for her, though, right away. Arsonist. And Alchemist is usually the way to go. Unless maybe we want to go for Surgeon for better healing? Yeah, maybe we should mix it up a little bit. I usually go Alchemist for the poison damage that she can do, but... Yeah, okay. Let's try Surgeon, Plague Doctor. Okay, sorry. Still setting up. So, gotta change out skills. If it bleeds, we'll swap that out. We'll swap out Bloodlust. Howling End. Iron Swan. It's still fun to listen to. Yeah, like, I'll go through, like, my thought process here when we get into it. Toe-to-toe, yeah, one move that moves forward, just in case, applies Winded, but, because I can also swap these moves out. Okay, we're good with that. No, wrong button. Sorry, I'm playing, this is a game made for PC, but I'm playing it on a console, but it's working out just fine. So, okay, preparation, swapping stances, increase her speed. Fleisch. Definitely want to have coup de grace. Oh, wait, that's if she's in the back. Well, she moves around a lot, so it would work. Okay, let's go with that. Again, I can always adjust these. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, definitely want to keep Searing Strike, Firefly. I gotta have variety. Run and Hide, should we keep that? Sorry, finagling with it. No, we need Cauterize. No, Smokescreen's too useful. Cauterize, so she's got some healing. Yeah, let's keep Hearthlight if I got that read right. Okay, and Plague Doctor. Plague Grenade for sure. Keep Noxious Blast. Ounce of Prevention. Swap that out with Cause of Death. Actually, that might not be... Yeah, Magnesium Rain. This is usually the build I go with her. And we'll swap that out for something else. Yeah, Emboldening Vapors. Okay, now we're getting into it. Sorry, all the finagling I should have done beforehand just to be, like, ready to go, but we're good. We're going to try this team. These are characters I don't use very often, or, you know, the Hellion and the, you know, Duelist, but we're traveling. So, we basically travel from place to place, as we're trying to, we're basically like a bunch of like rogues and heroes that are on our way to a Lovecraftian mountain to basically fulfill like, you know, we're kind of playing as we're technically an unseen like character who worked with a guy on researching kind of like Lovecraftian like abominations and symbols. And so we are on our way to this mountain to basically quell like the horrors that have been unleashed. So, we got everybody in ranks. So, you know, certain characters, if we look at some of their skills, basically, you know, you can see the yellow and blue dots. It is basically like our characters are in a rank, the enemies are in a rank, and so each skill we have will, you know, our character needs to be into a certain rank in order to use, while it can only affect enemies in a certain position. So, for example, and some of them change based on our skills. So, no, actually... So we're going to use Firefly, and we're going to try to aim for the back row, because they have usually some special abilities. So we hit her with fire. We're going to swap out with Plague Grenade.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay. So trying to figure out, because we got this big guy that basically takes up 2 ranks. So we're going to stab the guy in the front, but that gives our girl a special ability. Okay. Okay. Some of our damage over time did take effect. She's basically dead next turn. Because between the fire and the poison on her, she's going to take 5 points of damage. She's at 3 health. She's done for. So we don't have to focus on her anymore. Because we could just wipe her out with Iron Swan. But we're going to go 50% damage when... hold on, I'm getting a knock on my door. Okay, back. Sorry. Had a knock on my door, and it was my mom kind of swinging by unexpectedly to, like, see if I had, like, certain things for a recipe she forgot to pick up stuff for. So, okay. And I did, so that's all covered. But, anyways, back to it. So, I don't know what happened, but it looks like we're fine. So, now that we got... Okay. Magnesium Rain. Ah, of course the freaking thing resisted the fire. So now we gotta use a move to get rid of him. There we go. Okay, he's dead. I was hoping the Magnesium Ray would hit with fire, and then it would take him out too. But now we can just focus on taking out big guy up here. Boom. Crit.
Bravo.
There we go. And because of the skill I used, the first fence or duelist skill I used, she's got riposte, so she can do counterattacks when she's hit. She is pretty squishy though. We're gonna cauterize you because you get extra healing if you're bleeding, which luckily you are.
Wound at least has been
All right, and some enemies have like this armor like on them, armor break. That didn't take him out. Well, this will. Good. Okay, armor break. So we gotta get multiple finishing blows off on him in order to fully kill him. But we're good. So because the, you know, damage over time thing hit, it registered. But we can take our time. Let's cauterize your wounds. Okay. Now we can finish you off. There we go. Okay. That's just the beginning. Basically, the very first fight of, you know, the run is mainly testing the waters on, like, your build. So now we got to an inn, so we got to basically a major, I say checkpoint, because this is a roguelike, so, or roguelite, so we run until we die.
Rest now for
Okay.
the time.
That's good. Okay. Everyone chilling out. Okay. We got Parclesius, the Plague Doctor, Bonnie, the Runaway, Sahar, the Duelist, and Boudica, the Hellion. And the thing is, like, all these characters have, like, a special ability, or, like, you know, backstories. That's what's great about Darkest Dungeon 2. In the first game, you know, it played very differently. So, quite simply, you know, you could get, like, multiple of each character. Now, in this game, each, like, class is basically their own unique character with their own backstories and everything. So, like, they really dig into just sort of, like, how, you know, detailed these characters are. That's right, I do have customization options. So we can change colors, and we can change, like, weapons that they have. And we could even get, like, their flashback of what they looked like basically before they became adventurers. Let's go with this weapon set and change colors. I gotta do this more often. I keep forgetting I can do this. Because we got different color palettes, and there is a DLC pack I bought that, like, adds, like, a couple, like, these, like, dark, broody. I'm gonna try to beat a record then? I'm gonna try, because I've not beaten this chapter yet. Oh, hold on. Sometimes the menus are a bit fiddly. Because this game is basically broken down into into 5 chapters. What the hell? Okay, sorry, hold on. We'll get to the menu and do customization in a bit.
Every league, a lesson.
Because, yeah, we do meta progression, so it's a roguelite. So the farther we get, the more candles we get. Therefore, we have more things we can spend passively to, like, get new items. And we've got
Precious
shops so we can get
relics
inventory.
remind us of
And
a
we can start the
time
game
before
by
the end.
getting a pet, and each pet gives us a special effect. So we got from a little pup that makes everybody friendlier to each other, a snake that can randomly give us health, a rabbit or a dead rabbit that gives us more food, and stuff like that. So I'm debating, because depending on what items are available, kind of gives me an idea of what pet I should get. Songbook, yeah, because that will generate...
A bit of comfort on the road to
Ooh,
damnation.
yeah, griddle. Yes, we can make flapjacks. That is huge. So we're going to get the rabbit because they get a bonus as we make food. Okay, let's see. Thinking, because we definitely need... Okay. Then we can spend points, mastery points to make abilities stronger, depending on where I want to start off. We should probably get... Yeah, we only get 2 to spend, so... Okay. Then we can customize our coach. So yeah, we got the griddle, and then we got our pet rabbit. And so the rabbit, we gain more increased speed for food gear equipped, so we go faster in initiative, and we get more health if we have multiple food items in our inventory. And so then we got the griddle that creates flapjacks, like basically every location we visit. And then we gotta choose our destination.
Of our land.
We should probably go to the Foter first. Yeah, I don't have like certain abilities in like this one. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Fotor.
The farms and
So we basically
fields
have
of
our
kingdom
destination when we move on to the
overrun
next
with
area. So,
putrescence
real
and
quick.
rot.
Yeah, let's give her the dark broody look. We can change her weapon. I like that, like kind of like the cleaver. But here's what a young Hellion looks like. Very cute. I like the short hair. But then again, that long like mane is awesome. We'll give her that look. Duelist. I gotta get more customization items. We'll go with that. I like the gold trim on the cape. Not much customization, but that looks a bit sleeker. Look at that butt. And like young duelist. Back, runaway. Why is her thing so glitchy? Like, seriously. And different types of fire pokers. I like the hook. Like, cute little, like, Babu Runaway is, like, such a tragic character. We'll be on Freak while we battle. Yeah. On Fleek. Okay, on Freak still makes sense, because some of these people are real weirdos. Let's go with this, like, hooked one. And, yeah, like the red cloak. Okay. We'll get into it. Oh, because, before we take off... Sorry, there's a lot of finagling you can do. Oh, that's right. I got these. Let's see. Can I equip on a stage? That doesn't work because this build, like, doesn't really have, like, uses that. But we got various items, so we can have them play cards before they move out and see if they can increase their relationships, which will be relevant later if they get along. And then they can do a songbook. Okay, some of them didn't like the songs, but it worked out. Okay. So, finally moving on. I think I made a mistake. Okay, now we're finally heading back out. Okay, on to the next location. Lots of preamble, but we're getting into it. So again, thank you for your time as I'm, like, doing my rambling. All right.
The rancid crop grows unchecked.
So yeah, luckily we had really good scouting, so now we can basically see what most events on the road are. So let us see here. There's a lair where a boss fight is, and I fought the boss of this area in the last stream, and so I think we're going to avoid it, especially this early on. Yeah, we're going to go this way. We choose a path and we just go. There are sometimes obstacles on the road that, you know, damage the cart, and if we get the cart too damaged, it leads to problems. But, got to a study. And so, yeah, now while they investigate, kind of like, they just found, like, interesting artifacts. And so, certain characters can have, like, different, like, says in the matter. You're so good. It's good enrichment to Pokopia with. Thank you. And, like, I can be, like, you know, I can podcast, basically. Play your game while I'm playing my game, and I'll explain, like, ramble about it. So we can choose which character to interact with this object, and either in this case, you know, if the Hellion interacts with it, she gets an item we can use in battle, while also getting a quirk, or the Plague Doctor can get a positive quirk of her own. So I think we'll go with that. So let's see, because every character also gains, like, these quirks that, like, obsessed with death and what lies beyond this mortal coil. Fishfolkator, so she'll do more damage against, like, fish folk in a certain area, but she does inherently 10% less damage and imagines concocting every manner of illness from enemies. Okay. Or contracting. So yeah, there is, like, these little, like, quirks that every character kind of, like, gets, and they can either be positive or negative. Okay, hit a thing on the road, and here we go. Okay, luckily some ghouls to start off. All right. Let's see. I got a setup in mind, so we're gonna play grenade. Why does she hate fish folk? Well, when you see what the fish folk are like in this, you'll find out why. Yeah, Iron Swan. There we go. And that pulls him forward. Interesting. Boom. Duelist shredding it up. Because, yeah. When you see what the fish folk are like, because we're probably going to have to hit up their, basically their domain at some point in the run, you'll see what things are up in the Photor here as we go. Forward. Yeah, and so we can have them moving up and back around ranks. Okay, she's dead in the back. She's got that poison on her, that blight. She's done for. There we go.
A petty hindrance.
The
fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay. Hi, Cyan. How's it going?
The past is gone.
Okay. We're doing another run. It's the same run as yesterday, and we're trying to do better. See if we can get to the mountain this time. But we're just starting. I've been doing a lot of rambling and explaining. Enter the den. Okay.
That we may properly excise our portion.
Yeah, Bonnie wants to get out of here, but I think we're gonna, like, do the fight. Because the den... Yeah, no, the lair is the dangerous part. The den, there's going to be a lot of fights back to back, but yeah, here we go. Feints. It's the Tiger. That thing's got dodge, so that could end badly, even though it's weakened. How's your day been going? It's been going good, considering. God dang it, those things... All these things have a dodge effect. The thing about, Darkest Dungeon 2 is a lot of, like, the UI and the GUI is explained by, like, tokens. So, you know, all the yellow tokens are positive ones, blue tokens are negatives. So I got, like, just by starting this fight, everyone's got a yellow shield token, therefore they take half damage when they get hit. But, you know... That dog there in the middle's got like a blue heart. That means he'll take more damage on hit, but they all have a dodge of some kind, meaning that some of my attacks might just have a higher chance of missing. So it's a dance to figure out what to do. Iron Swan would be great. So yeah, no, I'm rambling and talking about mechanics, but no, the day's going good. Like, work went really fast, and just like... Yeah, okay. One of them dodged it, but the other one still took the hit. Okay, we're getting rid of its dodge. The day went good. Like, work went really fast today. I'm gonna burn that spider in the back. Work went really fast today, and then just, like, my schedule's all weird and still getting figured out. So I'm off for a couple of days now. So, yeah, lots of streaming probably ahead while I do some more other stuff. Damn, she got stunned. Good. Okay, took out the worm. Because the thing about that worm is that if I killed, like, any of the other monsters there, that there is a good chance that worm could have eaten the corpse of the other monsters, and then it would have gotten stronger. Okay, at least the spider's taking some serious blight damage, but it's still got dodge, and so is that damn dog. Gonna use Magnesium Rain. It might have missed, but Magnesium Rain gets rid of corpses, pulling them forward. There we go. Duelist with that solid hit. Yeah, problem with the, let's see. I suppose I could have done that.
The fiend's strength
Good.
dwindles.
Okay. I suppose we got multiple turns to figure this out, so we just kill the thing while we can. Get out of here, spider.
Messy, but effective.
Okay, doesn't matter if he dodges. Now he doesn't have his dodge. Boom. Okay, things are going light. It's gonna go way worse here. Yeah, exactly like that, because this is multiple fights. I forgot to set up something. Okay. Yeah, so they got a lot of defense, so now they have even more. Do we attack the thing in the front, or we try an Iron Swan? That would only do so much damage. Okay, luckily, even though she got some dust in her eyes, she still managed to land the hit.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Okay, that worm is dead next turn because he's still got that burn on him, and, you know, that's going to take him out next move. Duelist is taking, and Duelist just got a disease. Yeah, okay. She's going to go Death's Door because she's at 0. Yeah, we got to heal her wounds.
A slow dissection.
Yeah, this is a bit of a problem.
Unavoidable end.
Doesn't matter if it missed, she still gets like the... Yeah, this is a bit rough. Oh, that's right. It's got armor, so it didn't die from that, but it will next time. Hold on a second. Sorry, let the dog back in, and to my surprise, my youngest brother's cat has swung by and snuck into the house because she was sitting outside. So I got a visitor. Okay, so, sorry, where was I? Man, this sucks. Got rid of that worm's freaking armor. This is a bit rough, but... yeah, she's gonna keep kneeling, but we gotta take something down. Yeah, everyone's a little beaten up. Oh, shoot, I got her in the wrong spot. That's why I can't use healing. I made a mistake already. This is bad, actually. This is really bad. Frick. If I move... No, I can't do that. Oh, God. Like, I've made a mistake in my, setup. I've got characters in the wrong spot. I can't use this healing item, this healing ability, because she's in the wrong spot in the rank. She's got to be in rank 3rd in order to make it work. Fate. This is bad. She can only heal herself, and she's the one who doesn't need healing. This is really bad. Ugh. Okay, armor break, but he's not dead yet. There we go. But that was a bad hit. Okay, we're down to the spiders. Ah! There goes Duelist. I made mistakes here in my composition. Damn it. Okay. All right. Okay, she didn't die, thankfully. Nope. Cauterize your own wounds. The problem is you're still bleeding and burning. Ah, man. Okay, wait, no. Revelry, heal yourself. Then with Plague Doctor, we're going to use Magnesium Rain, get rid of the corpses, and dragging those two bastards up front. So now they're in attacking range, but yeah, now we're down a party member. Yeah, I made a mistake in my team composition. Duelist, I feel bad for the Duelist. I barely use her. She never has any luck.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Okay, that spider's dead.
A deliberate and
Okay, well, we're just gonna scrape her bones off the ground, and this early on into the run, this is bad. Congealed slime? Okay. Yeah, this is a problem. Okay, now everyone's moved up a rank, so I gotta rethink my... Yeah, because now she's gonna be in the 2nd rank, because it's gonna move up, unless... No, I can't use certain abilities if certain characters are in the wrong spot. So I gotta swap some things around. Yeah, I won't be able to use Firefly anymore. But we can use Dragonfly. Okay. Yeah, we're still really early on because we got to get to the end of the area. We can replace a dead character with someone else, but we got to get to the end of it first. Yeah, we got to get to the end of the region first. This is already going poorly. What did we... Oh, it was an ambush, so we lost some armor on our thing. Okay, this is already going poorly. Let's go for a trinket. Necrophobic.
Amidst the spoils.
And one negative token,
artifact
90%.
of unparalleled power.
Okay, interesting. So that could be a little risk reward. That'd have been great, honestly, on... I don't know if you can hear my cat. He finally noticed that, like, my family, or my youngest brother's cat is in the house, and he's freaking out. Yeah, I forgot to equip some weapons.
An elementary
Yeah, we're gonna have to go. If we go towards the
Little
watchtower, we're inevitably gonna be like wrapped up in the lair, and it's just like we can't do that with this like weakened team. Like, if we can avoid a lot of combat, but that leads to other issues as we go. So hey, we got flapjacks at least though.
They thrill to the succulent flavor that grows up from some nightmare.
He's
pit
just saying
far
hi.
beneath
Yeah,
the
he's. You two behave. Ugh, plague eaters. We gotta run away from the fight. We're gonna have to drop some gold. We're gonna lose some favor with the team. And yeah, we're also gonna gain loathing. Because that's gonna lead to just sort of like, if we get too much loathing, it means the whole region gets harder. Or the final boss of the run. And of course, there's some on the path.
The loathing festers.
I want to fight as little as possible just to avoid those potential issues.
An academic's study.
No, 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 no. We are getting the hell out of here.
And the forgotten.
Sorry. That artifact, that sculpture, no. We are not fighting that in the like normally, let alone with a weakened team. Jesus Christ, no. I was worried we were gonna run into a fight. Hold on, the dog wants out real quick. This is a problem. Never mind, the dog didn't want out. Okay. So, here's what we got. The thing is that we gotta get rid of that goat fast. Mulch. Crit, but at least it was reduced damage. Yeah, I completely forgot about my torchlight. Magnesium Rain.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Fleshy backhand. God, that was a lot of damage. Okay, at least the goat's out of the way. Man, I should have saved the Magnesium Rain. I probably should have saved the Magnesium Rain. Let's see. Smoke screen. Okay. At least we can do toe-to-toe. Wait. Glimmer of Hope, because we got our torchlight up there, and if it's lower, the higher our torchlight, the more bonuses we got. The lower it is, the more bonuses the enemies have. Toe-to-toe, get up in its face to move up a rank, so we can get back in position. Yeah, now I can use Battlefield Medicine, but I messed up my sequence. There we go. Crit, Plague, Flame. Good, he missed, because since we threw ash in his eyes... Ugh, damn it, he ate the goat. And it's gearing up for a special attack. Okay. Gotta get rid of that thing fast. Otherwise, it's gonna shoot all the guts at us. Okay, he's dead. He would have been dead. I might have, like, wasted my ammo on that, but it's fine. And, of course, he eats that corpse, too. Ah, Jesus. Yeah. Like, this is a disgusting area. Yeah, I'm not using Hearthlight enough
measured
with,
and steady.
yeah, there we go. That's what we needed. I'm not doing that enough. Ugh. That's fine. Yeah, I realize now I've been really doing things wrong with the, Yeah, we'll heal her while we have the chance. Reduce damage, but hey, he's gonna burn. We still gotta break his armor down, though. Good, it missed because he got knocked down. Yeah, he's injured. He's feeling rough. So we end it. Armor break. Dead. Okay, hold on a second.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
The dog's jumping around like she wants to go outside, and then she just, like, won't go near the door. Okay. I mean, not bad with only 3 characters. Like, I'm now realizing some mistakes I've made in my build, and how I've been using a certain character wrong. So, there are ways to make this work. So, academic study. What the hell was that? Hold on. Okay, back. Sorry. The cats are fighting, and so they're knocking stuff off the counters. Let's go for a trinket, because the last trinket we got with her worked out pretty good.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
That could be really good. We'll give it to her since she's in the back row. Okay, thinking of plans. So basically, whenever we make contact and deal damage, we can apply a special effect. But when they take hit, they might get a debuff. But that might be the risk reward we got to take. But okay, we're almost out of this region. Yeah, the Oblivion's Rampart. This is at the end of every route after the first one, or after every region. Sorry, I'm going a little breathless here. Hate these guys in the back. Iron Swan. It's going to do reduced damage, but we got to get rid of that thing. There we go. We dragged him up front. Right. That was a mistake. Nope. That's fine. I don't know if you can hear my cat losing his mind.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Yeah. The thing is, people are getting really stressed out. Okay, that thing should be dead. It resisted? Oh, but it still hit because, okay. Oh, that blight stack can be crazy. Okay, even though it resisted taking the blight from the attack, it still got blight from our trinket. Yeah, but she's getting blight when she takes hits. Oh, God. Yeah, everyone's getting real stressed out, and this is going to lead to an issue. She's at death's door. thinking.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Boom. Got rid of the back end. So now we just gotta deal with the things in the front. Whoops, I meant to use it on the other girl, but it's fine. So yeah, hopefully my mad rambling is making sense. Just sort of like, I'm panicking because just like, oh, I had such high hopes for this, and it's already going poorly, but we can fix it. We can fix this. Okay, armor break, they're burned, they're done for. So, do we cauterize or do we go for the fight? No. We're gonna burn. Sorry.
Extinguished at last. Another impediment, cleared with impunity. The hearth calls out to the weary.
Sorry, I didn't realize my mic was still muted. Sorry about that. I don't know how long that was muted.
The place is a little worse.
So, sorry, we
aware,
survived that whole
but
mess.
familiar nonetheless.
Yeah, and we got quirks and diseases we've gotten from the team. Yeah, we're a little worse for wear, but we survived, so we're fine. So we can add a new person to the team to make up for that. So who do we put in? Do we put in... I still kind of want this to be the all-girls team, so it's just like, do we go with the Grave Robber? So, like, lots of damage, lots of versatility in range, but, you know, kind of another self-healer? Or do we go with Vestal so we have another party healer? We'll take a second to think.
Shall we continue? Or is the lesson too demanding?
Because we can get more... Ooh. We're out of money. I was going to say, okay, we got another piece of food.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
I'm buying a bunch of items to, like, try and increase the rapport. No, wait, no. We need those lamps.
One learns quickly when survival demands
Mastery. Well, we'll save that. Shoot.
it. Repaired and refurbished.
Okay, so now we create more
Ready
food
for the leagues
and increases the
ahead.
food stacks. And so, yeah, that gives more bonuses with the rabbit.
Every road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
Let's go to the Tangle.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Okay. Yeah, so who do we get on the team? Grave Robber or Vestal? Vestal feels like the easy choice, but... Yeah, we'll go with Vestal. Okay, we got our Cleric. We can customize her too. We'll just go with that. Okay, so we can't change, or no, we can change her path. No, we don't have the money to change her path.
each improvement.
So she starts out as Wanderer.
In the equation of your fate.
Yeah, so she's basically default. I probably should have gone with the Grave Robber then in that case, but it's fine. All right, let's see what we want her to do. If she's in the back row. Yeah, maybe we'll make her defensive. Usually I have her providing lots of buffs. No. Let's try this. We're going to really make her the buffer. So should we... She's not meant for damage. She's meant for survival. So, she'll give more healing... And she'll, you know, have a lot of health. Look at how much health she's got because of that combo. Because, yeah, we need, like, these stains in order to use, like, the, like, you know, major buffs. So she's going to do no damage, but we don't need her to do damage. We need her to do healing. So, and with this, she'll receive less from healing, but she'll give more healing. So that might be the way to go with her. Okay. So, with that, so before we head back to the road... You know, we got lots of flapjacks, so, you know, they're going to get damage resistance and a huge health increase. So everyone can eat. Ironically, by eating food, we kind of lost the effect of the rabbit a little bit, but it's fine. So everyone ate. Let's play some cards. Try and smooth over some of the very unfriendly with, yeah. They're the Hellion and the, hold on. Yeah, the Hellion and the, Runaway are not getting along. Maybe sharing some drinks will smooth things over? Not really, unless the book does it. Okay. They could use some stress healing. That's the biggest thing I don't have right now, but I don't think I can afford anything to really clear up their stress. Nah, we got plenty of laudanum, so if we use that on the road... Whoops. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, right, mastery. Sorry. Nope, sorry. We need you to heal. Okay, I suppose we're heading out. So let's see. Okay, there are some relationships here. So I think this is going to be positive. So yeah, we got these relationship stats. So like between the negative and positive relationship stats, hopeful. Okay, yeah, the Hellion and the the Hellion and the Plague Doctor are getting along, Boudica and Perclesius. So that means when we use these certain abilities, they'll actually, like, de-stress each other. What about these two? And Resentful. Okay, this is the complete opposite. Now when we... Oh, sure. Are you kidding me, you guys? Ah, so they hate each other, and now when either of them uses their major healing ability, they're gonna debuff each other. Jesus, guys. Okay, well, we roll. We ball. It's all we can do.
War. Rewards only.
Okay, at least we're getting a good view of, like, most of the area. Okay, the monster den is that way. Don't want to go there. Don't want to go towards the Hoarder. What is that again? Oblivion's Ingress. That'd be damn dangerous. Yeah, the creature den really screwed us up, so we want to take a safe path, but the thing is we gotta do fights along the way in order to, like, getting along like a house on fire, and they are the fire. Yeah, the problem is one of them also is a known arsonist. It's her whole shtick, so it's especially bad. Yeah, we'll go to the left and then we'll circle back to the right.
Awaits. Be wary.
Alright, I didn't even look up what diseases everyone contracted.
Behold.
Ah, sure, right into an Oblivion's Ingress, and the thing is we can't really run from this. Yeah, no one wants to run. We kind of have to do this. Alright. Ah, God. Okay. Get rid of the defenses early on. Can't do Plague Grenade. Oh, they're in the wrong spot. I forgot to rearrange the team. Frick. This is bad. Okay. That's fine. We'll make it work.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yeah, I got them in the wrong spots. This is a problem. Yeah, the Plague Doctor should not be in front. Not the way I got her built. Yeah, I completely forgot to rearrange the team order. Okay. Okay, we're going to do Divine Comfort, so everyone's got like a passive heal. It ain't much, but it's something. Yeah, we can't let her do anything with that crit. Okay. Toe-to-toe. Good crit. That's good. I need her to move up, but she doesn't have an ability that will move her up. No. Okay. Searing Strike on her. Combo, even though it's defense, but it's trying to add more damage to her. So... Right. Gotta remember.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Okay. I think with all the stack damage, that one's gonna go down. So she's... Yeah, give them both defense. Yes, okay. She got knocked down to death's door. She's got her crit, but then she also takes a debuff that lowers her damage. So that crit was greatly minimized, and then that one got a crit. Okay, it's fine. Just gotta get rid of that one. Actually, that was stupid. I could have... whatever.
Trammeled,
No.
trapped, held captive by fear.
Damn it. Yeah, the Plague Doctor got too stressed out, and now she's lashing out at the rest of the team and lost a lot of health. There we go. We at least got, like, a huge recovery.
Alone. Well done.
Yeah, she's getting stressed out, too. Okay, armor break. She's gonna die from all, like, her stacked status effects. There we go. All right. Gotta transfer some of the flyer damage that's on her to someone else. Get rid of the corpses with Magnesium Rain. There we go. Okay, I think that front guy in the front now is dead. Yeah, he's dead his next turn, so we can focus on the back guy. Okay, keep the Plague Doctor from going down to death's door, even though she's really hurt. Okay. Good. Just a second.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Sorry, you probably can't hear it on my mic because I got, like, filters on it, but it is starting to rain here. And so the dog's outside. I want to see if she wanted in, and yeah, she doesn't want in for some reason. So I'll give her a second. I'm running back and forth between her and this. Let's see. Where are we going? We got to go back right because I want to avoid the creature den. I want to avoid the Oblivion's ingress. Now I hear the dog. Hold on. Okay, academic study. Sorry, running back and forth. Now, I hope... Stress minus or plus. That's a risk I don't want to take, but... Okay, well, it's fine. I suppose she was unstressed, so no big deal. Yeah, we gotta go towards the Hoarder. It's the easiest route, even though we'll have no money to trade with the Hoarder. So it's kind of a waste, but then we got the field hospital, like, up above him, so it's the safest route to take.
His stifled smirking.
Yeah, we need... I gotta remember to equip those. Yeah, we can't afford any of these items they have. Oh, but that carriage lamp is really good. Pile of ash. Oh, that'd be great for her. Yeah, trying to afford, like, trinkets and special abilities, but, you know, I already maxed out, or, like, you know, footed the bill back at the inn. Okay. Yeah, not much we can do here. Yeah, now that it's raining... Now that it's raining, I hope that doesn't have too much an effect on stream. Like, it's not that bad, and it probably won't be that much, but, you know, just hopefully the internet doesn't, like, make the internet wonky. Of course, we hit frickin' loathing.
The loathing whispers.
Yeah, my cat's still upset. Okay, well, everyone is fine right now. We don't even have money to even, like... Yeah, the oozes. I've not even looked at what diseases everyone has. Tartarism starts forward 1, 10%. Okay, so she can swap locations. Meanwhile, the Plague Doctor has the oozes. Starts with plague right off the bat. Damn. And we don't have the money to cure it. Yeah, we can't risk her having that. Yeah, no.
The loathing festers.
Trying to move forward. There we go. Okay, let's see. Academic study is up there. But we'll hit more loathing. I can't risk that being another shot of loathing. So we're going to have to go this way. I'm avoiding the lair because that's where the boss is, and we're definitely not fighting that. I remember this boss, and I think we can actually handle it pretty well in this team, but that's just the risk I don't want to take.
Take up these
Academic
goods
Cache. Free
and
items.
imbue them with purpose.
Ooh, what do we got here? Indelible trinket, gain fire, resist on... Ooh, cool. We're taking that all. We gotta... There we go. Oh, we gotta go to the Oasis as part of a mission in this area.
Blindly forth, at the mercy of the road and its myriad dangers.
Crunchy tires. Okay, a little healing respite.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
Yeah, get rid of a little stress and get a little flame back. Flame's important. We're maxed out on items. I'm just gonna trash some random stuff. It's no big deal. Okay, we're gonna hit a little loathing, but we should be fine. We should be able to keep it tamped down before we get to the outside of the region. Because if our loathing maxes out, then the final boss of the run gets stronger. But we should be okay. Okay, Bolivian's Ingress. We're almost out of here. We could run away too, but I really don't want to. Plus stealth. Oh, good. Yeah, like, the runaway's got a plan to give us an advantage. Okay, sweet. Yeah, the runaway gave us a huge advantage in that fight. So now they're all blinded, so they're going to, have a lower chance of hitting us. Yeah, we got Iron Swan that one.
Agony by accumulation. A slow dissection. An unavoidable.
Oh, God, what a crit. Are you kidding me? Okay. All right, we're figuring this out. I feel like I got my really high whiny voice on right now. It's just like, oh man, this freaking sucks. What are we doing here? Yeah, gotta keep that torchlight up. I've been really shirking that. Yeah, we're having those two dance around each other to keep, applying effects. Ah, bone weaving. Okay, it's not a heal, but it still, gives them more stuff. Do we use magnesium right now, or do we save it? I think that guy's dead. There we go. Perfect. Dodge, good. Still got its defense and still has extra speed. The stress wasn't high enough to reduce it, but it did give her defense. What do you have? Hold on. You got a new thing. Must spend their entire turn using the firebomb skill? Why? Think that thing's dead next turn? Maybe? No, but with this. Resist. Ah, so freaking close. Flesh weaving, that's a regen. Damn it. Okay, that thing's dead its next turn.
Suffering begins.
Yeah, the regen's a problem. That means it won't go to death's door. Okay, I guess throw a firebomb. Probably should have hit the other one. Would have been more effective. Hey, she protected her. Good job. Because they're friends. Yeah, we gotta kill this thing quick before she gets up to any shenanigans.
The work continues. Fellowship.
There we go.
forged through toil.
All right, one thing to focus on now. There we go. Massive healing. There we go. We're sitting pretty now. And hey, yeah, Junia for the save, helping out her girl. I don't need to back up. Okay. She's as good as dead. We got this. Okay, a little dicey, but, you know, despite avoiding a lot of conflict, we end up winning this in the end, and now we're out of this region. Plus 15% damage, but slower. That might be good on Boudica. Oh, no, that wasn't the end of the region yet. I thought... Okay. I thought we were home free. I go, it's like, wow, that went out great. I wonder why... Oh, wait, we're not done. No, not that one. Yeah, we'll slow her, we'll lose her speed, but she'll gain a little bit more damage output. Okay, let's see. This is going to be dicey. This better not be wheel. Okay, we're taking wheel damage. And then we're going to take ambush damage farther up the road. So...
Facing oblivion. These folk
Hello.
have
Hi,
kept
Snow.
their
How's it going?
honor. Have you?
We don't really need food. Well, we can lose a little bit of fire. A little bit
Wainwright
for...
awaits,
Ooh, more
eager
food
to
gear.
ply his
Okay,
trade.
that's good for the cart. Keep moving. Yeah, our cart literally has no more defenses, so if we hit like another thing on the road, it's gonna be bad. But I think we're fine. Oblivion's Rampart. Okay, I made a mistake. I was wondering... Oh, this is a bad combination of enemies to fight. Okay, Plague Grenade the back row.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
We're just gonna start flaming the front big guy. I really wanted to use the Iron Swan. We're just gonna keep, like, damaging the big guy. Crit. Right off the bat. Freaking thing.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Everyone's locked into place, but... No, Hearthlight isn't the most useful thing right now. Okay. Little stress relief. Not bone weaving. Okay, how much health does that thing have left? Okay, Plague Grenade. No, we can't do Plague Grenade yet. Okay, I think that thing in the back is dead next turn. Yes, okay, he's out. Don't have to worry about him anymore. She's still locked in place. Yes!
Well done.
Oh, sure, that thing is hanging on by a thread, but he's done for. He's going to get knocked down his next turn. There we go. Damn! Okay, Junia taking hits for the team. She is killing it right now and keeping everybody alive. Okay. 2 of these guys are as good as dead. Yeah, she's done for. I need to use that more. More damage output. Oh, shoot. I made a mistake. Oh, no. Nope, there's still a chance. She's going to get knocked down. Okay, no. We're fine. Armor break. Now he's going to bleed out. Bleed, burn, and, like, poison out on his turn. She's trying to go for a big salvo, but now it's just her. We can just overwhelm her, take her out. Armor break, poison, you're done. Okay, got through the region.
The past is gone.
100% damage, round end for... damn. So you'd have to set that up at this, like, just the right time, but... Okay, keeping that in mind.
The loathing festers.
Yeah, we got so much laudanum. Okay. All right. We got out of there. Having a reunion in the chat. Hope everyone's having fun. What did we... Oh. We got so many flapjacks. We don't need bread. We got flapjacks. Oh, that was stupid. No, it's fine. All right.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
Yeah, the thing is everyone's getting a lot of negative quirks. No one's having a fun time on this run.
Shall we continue? Or is the lesson too demanding?
This certainly isn't going great, but you know what? We're kind of getting close. We need plenty of those.
The means of mastery. This will serve well.
Whoops.
Conventional fare. But
Damn it, we don't have a lot of money to even fix the carriage up. Wheels.
repaired and refurbished.
That's not good.
Ready for the leagues ahead.
Okay, do we go to the Shroud or do we go to the Foter? Hold on, I see like the stream saying there's an error. Just that's what YouTube's telling me, is that like there's like a stream error, that maybe like they're you know, the stream health dropped, but I don't know if there's any problems. You just might have to let the thing buffer for a minute. Hopefully it's fine. Oh, actually, we've already been to the Foter, so let's go to the Shroud. So you're about to find out why the Plague Doctor hates fishmen, or fish people.
And drowning in amphibious degeneracy. Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Okay, we got plenty of flapjacks, so everyone's getting a round of flapjacks before we hit the road. We got a deck of cards, so why don't you guys have some fun? Seems to be mostly positive interactions. No, that's a battle item. Okay. We don't need that. Okay, we're ready to go. Yeah, no money to get any stress relief. Okay, lots of relationships, so let's see how everyone is feeling about each other. Hopeful, good, plague doctor, and... Okay, right, they were already buds, so now another, more of their abilities are gonna help each other. Amorous, ooh. Okay, there we go, that's a good sign. Amorous. Okay, we got like... The thing is, like, amorous, just like, okay, that sounds very positive. Everyone's amorous to each other. This, like, little, like... Oh, okay. Oh, God, there's another debuff on her heal of all things? Jesus, you two. Okay, the thing is, like, every woman, this, like, little polycule we got going on here, everyone's getting along, except for the runaway and the Vestal. They hate each other. Okay, well, there's a lot of positivity, though. There's a lot of people getting along here. I now see another error popping up. The rain even stopped, so I don't know why, like, now there's so many stream drops, but hopefully it's fine. Oh, that's right! I forgot!
Listless on the tide. Brined in noxious degradation.
Oh, this is bad. I completely forgot. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Is the stream working? I still keep seeing the YouTube error, but everything, you know, I can only do so much. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. There's a whole rule where after the first region, you have to get a trophy by beating a boss in a lair. I forgot about that. So that means we have to fight the boss in this area, and it's the one I dread the most. This is a problem. This could lead to the end of the run, but I guess that's what we have. Okay, where's the lair? Okay, it's working fine. Good to hear. Just double checking. The layer is way up there, but it's in the center. So no matter what direction we go, we're going to find our way to the layer. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. We need to go to the layer. We're going to hit a fight no matter what. Doesn't matter if we meet the hoarder. Yeah, I forgot. We need a boss trophy in order to fight go to the final region at the mountain. So, God, yeah, these two hate each other. Why is it these abilities that you guys want to, you know? Okay, well, she's not really.
Agony by accumulation. Stupendous.
Still not enthused by this. Can't use Iron Swan on him now, not even before they moved. Nice! Okay. Boudica with the bodacious, like, swing. Oh, God. Okay, she just got it right back.
This is no time to falter.
Okay, I think that guy's dead. Because with all the stacks, boom. There we go. Makes it easy. Sorry, Dev Gods got me for a moment. No problem, Cyan. Do whatever you need to do. I'll be, like, freaking out about my mortality in the meantime. You're fine. Okay, Boudica's still with, like, the heavy hitter. We're gonna do Sanctuary to give her a little defense boost, because she's probably gonna be the one to get smacked. Yep, carve the toy. Dodge, because Junia is a freaking boss. Okay. We're going to Hearthlight, transfer the flame onto him.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Yeah, armor break. He's going to burn, but he's still got another piece of armor, so he's probably going to get another swing in at least. Okay. But his damage is reduced, so runaway is fine. No big deal. Okay, take him out. Burn him away. He's ashes. Okay.
Persistence will overcome even
Yeah,
the
not much of a
greatest
haul
of
from that.
threats.
That was just the pathway fight. So... Whoop, 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 whoop. Sunken Monolith. Fight. The thing is, we're going to have to do a fight. But, okay. Runaway's giving us the advantage. Oh, God. Come on. It's got to be 4 of these things. Oh, this is bad. This sucks. I hate this so much. Okay. You gotta start spraying the damage out. Nah, that won't matter. Frick. Of all the things. If okay. If we had to fight 4 of one thing, it had to be these frickin' things. Okay. Okay, I think that one's dead, or at least it will be. Yeah, unstable incubation. They are gearing up for a transformation, and all of them are going to transform at once, and they're gaining dodges and... Oh, man. There's no way we're going to be able to kill all of them in time. Okay, that's at least 1 down. So that helps. Death blow, good. And they don't even leave a corpse behind. No mess. But they're still going to incubate before we can finish. Like, if we're really lucky on Pericles' like, this attack, then maybe we can kill the 3 of them. Spawning ground.
The fiend's strength.
Yeah, that thing just got bigger and brawnier. Okay, it's only 1 of them, though. Okay, what is this? Apply.
There is beauty in all
man.
imperfections.
Jesus, really? Okay. Yeah, he got amped up. Oh, that's right.
Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Oh, no. Oh, that really hurts. Our badass, like, really cool, really powerful, really brawny, you know, Vestal, our holy woman, yeah, she's freaking out and she just lost, like, yeah, literally 90% of her health. Heal yourself. I mean, there we go. 43% 43 points of healing, that's pretty awesome. But, yeah, now this lumbering oaf. Shuffled the party up in ways I don't like, but we can fix this. She can't get closer. I could have her move around, but... Combo, lots of damage. He's going to go down to his knees, but we still got to hit him a few more times for the armor break. Okay, big crit, but Junia took it. Junia is our tank.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay. Big baby down.
Persistence will
Okay.
overcome even the greatest of
Rotten
threats.
Tomato. Oh, man. That basically shuts down Iron Swan. Hold on. Yeah, it's her class trinket. That'd be, well, a good damage boost plus that, but nah, okay. Yeah, we can't go towards Oblivion's
simple
Ingress.
At least it should be.
And of course we hit Loathing.
The loathing festers.
Keep generating flapjacks. Hold on. Flipping from my phone. Sorry, looking at messages while I got a moment. Okay. We can run, but we gotta do the fight because we need to fight them so they don't increase more loathing. You want out again, dog? Hold on.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay, no, the dog didn't want to go out. She just wanted to be tucked into bed. Okay. Let's see. Cauterize. Then we just do fire damage to him. Gonna get in our Sucker Punch. Briny Spray. I think that gives us Barnacles. Can't remember what Barnacles do. Okay, so when we move...
There is beauty.
And we're gonna have to.
Perfection.
Iron Swan. And we resisted the bleeding, though, so that's good. Okay. Gotta remember to use torches. One down. Yeah, yeah, the dog wanted to be tucked in. Can he resist the fire? Wait, how much? No, he doesn't have that great burn, that good of a burn resist. He just keeps pushing past it. Ugh. Yeah, guy doesn't even have good burn resist, and he keeps, like, brushing it off. Ugh, damn it. Sorry, thinking. Yeah. Dazed, he loses his turn. He's dead next turn, so we don't have to worry about the guy in the back. Focus on the guy in the front. There we go. Look at that damage output. She's got to cauterize her own wounds. Okay. Let's get rid of the corpses with Magnesium Rain. Also applies a little burn. He's dazed, so he loses his turn. No, well, he lost one turn. Oh, God. All that healing. Yeah, I don't want her to attack, actually. I want Boudica to get the strike in, because she's got Wicked Hack, so she's got, like, a damage icon for more damage output. He's got a Weaken token, so he takes more damage. Almost enough to knock him down completely. Alright, that's fine. Well, she's compelled to firebomb him, so fine. Amorous, okay. Perclesia's taking the hit. We're good. Oh. Alright, that worked out. Okay. We gotta get rid of something. That, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, how far are we... Okay, yeah, we had to do that fight just to ignore loathing, but now we're gonna hit some loathing. We just got a lot of... No! No! What? Are you guys insane? Why? What are you doing? Now you want to do this? We have to? None of you want to run? You all want to fight? Oh, God. Guys, you can't be serious. No. Why? Oh, this is bad. This is going to be bad. Okay. Well, I was trying to avoid this, but it's time to fight a Shambler. This at least gives us a crit. Yeah. No! Oh, that was the worst team setup that could have happened. Are you kidding me? God damn it. No, can I stop them? No. Usually one of them wants to run so we can avoid it. This time, everybody wanted to fight, so there was literally no option I could have taken. I got stuck into this fight. And yeah, it's against a really tough boss that I just don't know if we got the damage output to take out. Well, maybe. Okay. But now the team is scrambled, and so now everyone is in the worst position they could be. So I need to move you back. This is a problem. Yeah, I gotta spend my first rounds just like moving characters around. Nope, that'd be stupid. I can't do that. Ah, oh, God.
Steady yourself.
I need Boudica up front. And Bonnie is freaking out. She's gonna lose a lot of health. That's not what I needed her to do. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, the problem with the Shambler. The Shambler is a really tough boss in the first game, and he's even tougher now. I have not beaten him yet. That's why I'm so scared to fight it. But because, yeah, it summons these, like, adds, these tentacles every turn, but if we do not kill them fast enough, it gets strong. Each one gets stronger. Can you run away in the middle of a battle? No. I mean, it's literally there. I can't access it here. There is an accessibility option where you can run from fights, but not like this. So, and I don't even know if this would be a battle where we can technically run away from.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
So yeah.
Extinguished at last.
Yeah, those little tentacles get buffed every time they make a move. So if we do not kill them fast enough, they will get, like, relentlessly stronger. And the problem is, man, Clapper Claw. That's the worst move. Yeah, they're gonna get hard to kill. Thing is, Boudica has good damage output. She could take them out as we go. The problem is... Okay, no. Another Firefly. Okay, good. If anything, we should use Wicked Hack. Or no, Iron Swan. But it's got a chance to avoid the hit. I can't risk that. Yeah, that would be insane amount of damage. The problem is it's got 2 dodge. I can't risk losing this crit. I also forgot I should have been using Glimmer of Hope this whole time. Now the crit would apply to a heal. Got rid of one of them. At least we don't have to get rid of the corpses. Help your girl.
A little help impeccably timed.
That thing's dead next turn. Okay, good. Okay, now we're kind of got everybody where I need them to be. This helps. That tentacle is down next turn. We got a new one. Yeah, the thing is, we gotta do a lot to, like, keep destroying the tentacles as they show up while also still doing enough damage to the Shambler to actually kill it. And it's really tough. 110 hit points? Like, this isn't gonna be easy. Okay, it's dead next turn because of the flames. And we got rid of the Shambler's dodge. Arduous advancement.
Methodical appliance.
Yeah, now it summons tentacles behind it. Do we do Plague Grenade or do we Magnesium Rain? Hits everything.
A slow dissection.
The problem is, yeah, now she's way up front. Because we can't just focus fire on the Shambler in the hopes of killing it fast. Because, again, the tentacles will get progressively stronger, and they will just wipe us out. And it gets dodge again. Okay. We use Dragonfly. Good. It still hit. The thing is, we got to build up a lot of fire damage on Bonnie so she can use Hearthfire. We gotta Noxious Blast that thing, and hopefully... Okay, at least that Clapper is dead next turn. Jesus, yeah, exactly.
Measured and steady.
And it resisted the daze. Yeah, and it keeps summoning little tentacle babies. No. No. And it's really resistant to a lot of effects. Okay, hopefully we can take out the other tentacle. It's out of my range, actually. This is a problem. Nope, it's out of my range. Locked in place. This could be a problem, actually. Shuffled the team again. Yeah, now the storm's picking up again. Dodge, but then it got rid of its dodge. Yeah, the stun chance probably wouldn't have hit. Okay, Junia taking the hit. Good. But yeah, those clapper claws are getting stronger. Okay. Okay, come on. This will do a lot of damage. Okay, 15. That's still pretty good. I could risk it all by really, like, laying into the Shambler. Damn it, it dodged it. Okay, that's fine. Up some salve on that. I've got a strategy. Putting it all on the line here to maybe kill the Shambler very quickly. Nope, don't want to do that. Okay, Iron Swan, back row. Come on, if this crits. Max damage, though. 29 points of damage. It's going to take... It's almost down. It is almost dead. Let's shuffle the team up again. It is almost dead. And then those clapper claws are going to do a lot of damage, though. Come on, we almost got this. Bonnie's in trouble. She could... Okay, not dead. She's just got to heal some of that burn. Okay, armor break. Shambler's weak. We still got to break its armor down. And of course, she can't... Oh, man. It's the moves that aren't dealing damage. Armor break. Gotta get one more good shot on. Okay, good.
Fight through the fatigue.
Yeah, that did a lot of damage, though. No! And it revived it! Shoot! That's what I was worried about. And it resists the freaking stun. Oh, this is bad. Damn it. Ugh, armor break again.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Damn it. And the thing is, that attack doesn't do damage. Yeah, thanks for swinging by, Ash. Like, thanks for, like, listening to my rambling. Don't heal. Don't heal. Yes! Okay. Ugh. It took everything we had. Oh, we still gotta finish the freaking clapper claw off. Damn it, I forgot. Getting rid of that corpse fast so it doesn't try any nonsense.
A slow dissection.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
Unavoidable end.
We killed the mother, but I forgot the clapper claws do still, like, survive. And, you know, that one is jacked up from all, like, the... Yeah. Sorry, thanks for swinging by, Ash. Like, listen to my rambling. Oh, god damn it.
Quiet the howling mind.
Hopeful? Okay.
Empowered.
Damn it.
Emboldened.
Okay.
Solidarity may
Like-
yet arrest this collapse.
It's not that nothing can't still happen. Yeah, the Shambler really messes up your, you know, there we go, your team synergy, and it is brutally tough. Ugh, okay.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
That's a really good combat item. Ah, Jesus. Okay. The problem is... man.
An elementary problem.
The problem is, as tough as that was a detour. We got a bigger problem yet to solve, and that didn't help us get any closer to solving it. Again, everyone is still really beaten up from that fight, though. Probably should have saved the magnesium rain. Damn. Well. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, should have saved the magnesium rain. Well, no, we can still do Iron Swan. Didn't move him, though. Keeps getting armor. Those two may hate each other, but, you know, they're still helping each other out. Okay, we're going to take this moment to heal. He's out of range for anything useful. What do you mean it missed? Okay. Okay, well, at least she's the one who's got lots of health.
Stumbling and stupefied.
It's getting closer. Now we can really stack up the damage output.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Sure. Hanging on by a thread. If that would have done one more point of damage, he'd be dead. Armor break. He's dead his next turn or next move we make. It would have saved her a hit. There we go. Trying to get some healing in. Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, the rain's getting stronger. I don't think it's messing up the stream, but just keep it in mind.
We are the flame.
We gotta get rid of stuff.
Brightly for all the world to see.
Whoops, I accidentally. Nope. Hold on, I made a mistake. I gotta get rid of this ability because it's not doing anything for us. Alright, our inventory's full, so we can't get certain things. Yeah, get a wheel fixed. Yeah, wait, I gotta get rid of stuff because if I can't make flapjacks... Ugh, man, we are still way off. And we'll go this way again. Because, again, we still got a problem. We still gotta fight a layer boss in order to get, you know, the trophy in order to even get to the mountain. So we have a big problem we're coming up on, and this might not be a good team for it. Might as well get food and torchlight. Okay, might as well go straight ahead.
Insignificant. We venture blindly forth.
Oh no.
At the mercy of the road. And its
I didn't realize our carriage was that badly damaged. Shoot.
Quickly, repair the
Yeah,
damage
the
and
carriage
be
broke down, so now we gotta fix it, but that means we're in the middle of this fight. Oops. So that means so-and-so, someone's gonna lose a turn. Yeah, our damage dealer loses a turn to fix the carriage at random. God, that wasn't even buffed. It still did that much damage.
This is no time to falter.
God! That's a bad hit.
Steady yourself.
No, not Wicked Hack. We gotta Iron Swan her in the back. She's dead.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
I think, yeah, he's dead. Is the sound delayed, not you, the game? Is it? I don't know. Hold on. I've not, Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up. Where's my Bluetooth? Just a second. Where's my Bluetooth? Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, just looked over. Trying to pull up the stream on my phone just to hear it. See what it sounds like. Just a second. Trying to pull it up. Yeah, the game sound went out of sync.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Yeah, the game sound went out of sync, and I'm not sure what to do about that. Hold on. Yeah, I hear it. Like, the game audio's out of sync, and I don't know why. Just a second. I wonder if there's a...
The slow suffering begins.
Yeah, okay, that's a problem. Okay. Yeah, again? Yeah, okay, so it's not just invincible, at least, so I don't know why it happened this time, though. Okay. Let me finish this fight. This guy's dead in just a moment here. Because I think what we're gonna have to do... Okay, I might just have to close stream and, you know... I might have to close stream and then just, like, start it up again, because I don't think there's any fixing it. Okay, yeah. Let me pause. I am just going to, you know, I'm just going to end stream. We're in the middle of this run, so we're going to finish it up. It could be ending here shortly, depending on the boss fight, but I'm going to have to just end stream. I'll start it up again, and I'll resend the link. So just give me a moment to just set up here. So thank you, Snow, for being the watchdog and helping me get this, like, solved. I got to find out, because I could delay it, like, I could mess with some settings to, like, try and delay it, but no, it's the game audio out of sync, like, entirely, so I don't know why. So, yeah, I'm going to end stream, start up a new one, and just, like, hopefully that balances it out. Thank you. We'll be back in just a bit.